All right, so today we got some Arby's. We have jalapeno poppers and the limited time triple thick bacon BLT. As you can see here. So now, y'all who have been watching these videos for a bit may remember a few months ago I reviewed the Arby's pork belly sandwich, and given this is triple thick bacon, this is pretty much the same. Now, the pork belly sandwich was terrible and one of the worst pieces of fast food I've ever had. So why would I be getting this? And the answer is, well, it's slightly different, but it's also kind of a repeat of it. And also, the last one was reviewed at Tommy's old apartment, and this is at Tommy's new apartment. So I like to call this difference and repetition. We'll do the popper first. We'll take some poppers, some Arby's sauce. So actually, the breading's pretty crisp. I think it got a little, probably would have been crisper if I'd eaten them right away. It was about a 5-minute drive back. This is the problem with fast food. It really doesn't keep well. Even that 5-minute difference can kind of impinge on the quality a bit. But, it's also hard to get the jalapeno to not come out in all one bite, but it's got a good ratio of cream cheese to the jalapeno. Jalapeno is spicy, not too spicy, a little fruity or whatever. I think jalapenos are a great pepper. Now for the sandwich. Yeah. So remember, difference and repetition. I want you to think of this sandwich kind of as a rhizome, even. This is significantly better than the pork belly. Now, you can see the bacon is much thicker than your standard bacon. But it's not as thick as the pork belly, which was honestly probably even like quarter to a third of an inch thick, and significantly more mushy, I guess. Like the fat wasn't like melded in very well, and it was just like biting through lard or something. But this, it's got that good meaty bacon, and it's like the thickness gives it more of a chew rather than a crisp. The tomato doesn't stand out that well, which is disappointing for a BLT. There's a little too much mayo, I think. It's kind of leaking out the back, which is a bit disappointing, but the leaf lettuce, always good. No. I don't know how I feel about Arby's. Like, it's this weird middle ground between like the basic fast food chains, like I'm saying McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, your just standard sandwich burger fare, and then the like not quite fast casual but more like expanded menu, and like not quite as omnipresent. So it's just this weird kind of yeah. Bacon's good. Kind of wish we got in Cookout, but I think that about pretty much every time I get fast food. Probably partly nostalgia, but I didn't have it till like 11th grade or so. But I was, back in high school, went to like boarding magnet school. We'd just go on whole trips to Cookout and make fun of our adult on hall who took us there, and order large amounts of food and start screaming and eating it on the trash can and the bus, and then feel really sick afterwards, which was the goal normally, and then pass out. Great times. No.